Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've been getting a lot of requests recently on how to do everything with heart. So in this video I'm going to show you guys how to live out this motto in two simple ways. So the first act is a group activity which helps to build community, and the second is an act which you can do with anyone and helps to build or strengthen your relationships. So first, for the group activity, I did it with my partner Gianna. We wanted to find a simple game that everyone could learn really easily and that everyone could play really easily, but could also take up as much time as we needed in order to have a game that wasn't too short or too long. We thought about different things, but what we came up with was the line game. So the line game is a game that I actually used to play with some of my friends. You just get some sort of writing utensil, marker, or pencil. You can do it on a whiteboard or a piece of paper, and someone just draws a line of any shape or size, just not too big, too small, or just too detailed. And then the next person is gonna try and finish that line, and draw whatever they can with it. There are two ways. There are two ways to play the game. You can just do one where you can just draw whatever you want, or there can be themes. And we decided that themes may be a good way to play this game. And so we decided to split our group of people into two groups, and the other team would draw the line for the other person on a whiteboard using a marker, and the other team would finish it. And there was no goal to the game or any prize. It was just to let them play and do what they wanted with the game. So the second act that I decided to do, and that you guys should try out, is making a playlist for other people. I did mine on Spotify, but you could also make them on YouTube or on Apple, on iMusic, whatever. Just or maybe even a CD. But making the playlist for someone, I think, is a good way to help build or create or even strengthen your relationships, because not only are you letting them listen to your music and learn about your music taste and stuff, you also have to kind of curate a playlist to them and what you think they might enjoy, and then let them learn what they may like from you. So this idea actually came about when a friend posted on her Snapchat story that she just wanted to listen to some new music. So I thought maybe I'd make her one. We weren't that close. I was friends with her in elementary school, but she was 2 grades lower, or a grade lower. She's in grade 9, I'm in grade 11. And so creating that was like a unique experience because it was with someone that I didn't really know that well. Because they wanted something to give them more new music, I kind of was able to provide them with stuff that I thought they might enjoy, but which wasn't specifically just for them. Kind of like a discover playlist for new artists or new songs, new genres even. And they thought it was a great playlist. They enjoyed some of the songs. Some of them they knew, some they didn't. And yeah, I thought that was really neat. And it also makes sense because I really love music, and you can tell because of this, these, a bunch of these, all this stuff, and a whole lot more. So basically, it was kind of like the perfect act that I can do, but it can be also a lot easier for other people. So you might be asking, how does this relate to Omnia Corde? Corde literally translates to everything with heart. So when we want to live out this model, we want to do everything with heart. We want to do everything with meaning. We want to do everything so that it'll affect those around us in a positive way. We want to put our heart out there so that we can better those around us. So relating to these two ways of showing this, we can use our hearts for the good. So I think the group activity, because there was no real goal to the game, there was no prize. It was kind of just like this fun activity where people could play the game, play against each other, but also in like in a fun, kind manner. For the players, there wasn't anything that they really needed to do. They just had to play the game and have fun, and just make it better for everyone by being a good sport, by not cheating, by just making it fun for everyone. So the second act really plays into this motto a lot more, which was making the Spotify playlists for other people. I thought this is kind of a really good method. It really forces you to do everything with heart, because when you're making the playlist, you really got to think about the songs you're adding, if the other person will like it, if they won't. You really got to put your heart literally kind of into it. And I think the user will kind of appreciate, the receiver of the playlist will kind of understand what you've put into it, and so the kindness really does like transfer more greatly, and they really understand what you did for them. So through this experience that I want to share with you guys, I want to talk about how really this has changed my perception about acts of service, acts of kindness, and what they really mean and how you can do them, and why doing this was so significant towards me. It really kind of breaks down these barriers that I had about living a life where I could perform these acts of service for others. Because through this, it really taught me, especially like the making Spotify playlists, that they don't have to be these grand gestures, or you don't have to go out of your comfort zone to really do this. But you can just do stuff that you already know how to do, that you do well, that you enjoy. This makes it a whole lot easier when trying to help others and make your community a better place. Because it's a lot easier to just help someone by giving them something you already have than giving somebody something you don't have. So knowing this, you can do things with people that you can easily do, that you already know, rather than learn something or do something new just for them. And so this helps overcome these barriers that we may have. It helped me overcome my barriers that I had, because I had this whole notion that it had to be something new, something big, really, to help those around you. But from this, I took away that it could just be something you already know how to do. But I think even though people have the ability to do it, I think it just comes down to why would people want to do it in the first place. But I think if you find a way to help others when something you enjoy, you don't really need a reason, because the act itself will just make you feel good. It'll make you feel happy, and it'll come back to you. This doesn't mean that you always have to help in order to do stuff for yourself, but it really does help, and it kind of makes those who wouldn't in the first place want to do it and want to try it out. But I think the why would I do this? Why should I do that when I don't need to? I don't have to. Is just what really stops people from these acts of kindness. And I think it just takes practice. It just takes a will to do it, even though it might not be something that you really want to do at first. I think you'll find out in the long run it's a great thing to do, and it just makes you feel better. So thank you guys for watching. This whole experience has helped me change and helped me learn some new things, and I hope you can take some new things from this video. Remember, you don't have to follow it exactly. You don't have to do exactly what I did. Just make sure you find something that you enjoy, that you can do, and that you can give to those around you. And it doesn't have to be a lot of effort. It's just something that you are already doing, you already know how to do. That way it's easy for you, it helps those around you, and you can just do it without kind of trying too hard, because that's the main obstacle that people just face. They can't seem to want to do it because maybe it's something different for them. But when you do things that you already do, it's a whole lot easier. But anyways, thank you guys for sticking around. Make sure you like and comment down below, and subscribe if you're new. See you later.